Unbelievable. I mean, we knew it was over anyway. I think we spoke about this with Man City being relentless, but was it Sunday, May the 21st? Man City could win the title against Chelsea.
Well, they will, won't they?
Incredible. With 2 games to spare, by the way. When you thought a couple of weeks back that Arsenal were 5 points clear, game in hand, 8 points clear, could have gone. They could win the league with 2 games to spare.
Yeah.
They're just a winning machine.
There's something. We said it. We said it. The only thing that Man City's squad is, I think, all 18 of them are world class internationals. So it doesn't matter when they change. They can put 4 out, change 5. No other squad has that. So that's one thing Man City's got. But then on top of all that, they have got the experience of done this and doing this and it's just that's what they've got. So we did say that once they kick into overgrind, it's going to be hard catching them, and that's what they've done.
But it is a missed opportunity, though, isn't it? And listen, I'm not saying before Arsenal fans start dialing in. In fact, start dialing in. They've had a fabulous season, right? If we sat here in August and said that Arsenal would be in the top 4, I'm not sure anybody would believe us. The fact that they would be the nearest challengers to Manchester City, guaranteed second place, is phenomenal. But then you look back over the course of the season, they drew with Southampton not once but twice. They were 2-0 up at West Ham, ended up drawing 2-2. They were 2-0 up at Liverpool, couldn't see that game over the line. Brighton have just been hammered 5-1 at home by Everton, and here they are 2-0 up at the Emirates. They are missed opportunities that ultimately will cost Arsenal the title. And next season, Manchester United will be better. Chelsea under Pochettino will be better. Tottenham might be better if they can appoint the right manager. Liverpool, who've had a poor season by their standards, will be better. Manchester City might even be better. Arsenal will never, in my opinion, get a better opportunity to win the title.
For me, in the sense of how this season's played out, I agree.
It's all fallen into place for them.
Listen, I agree. I think the stars aligned up until the last month of the season. But
those are bad results. How can you draw at home to Southampton? Southampton have stank the Premier League out.
And you're right. But look back at any season and any team that's been in front and it's missed opportunities. It literally is. And of course, I'm going to use this just because it's close to home. Liverpool was missed opportunities last year to win all 4. Missed opportunities in that. But yet still, you look at it and say, yeah, you know what? They played in every game of every competition, lost the league by a point, lost in the Champions League by 1 goal. It's still missed opportunities because of what could have happened. And I think that's on any walk of life in any season. It was a missed opportunity.
But can we possibly envisage another season, right, where Manchester United, Liverpool and Chelsea, having spent so much money, Chelsea, are going to be so poor to open up this window of opportunity for Arsenal?
Will be better for this, though. So the one thing I'd like to think, I ain't got a crystal ball, but Arsenal will be better for going through this process. And I know Arsenal fans will be like, there'll be some people that will be able to say, yeah, you know what, we're proud of our team.
There'll be people who say they bottled it. There are people who've said that.
But it's, again, and
I'm not saying that, by the way.
No, but what I'm trying to say that Arsenal will be. Arteta will know his team better than this. No way he needs to strengthen. It's a young team. What they've known, the experiences now of, being in front, how to make, because you can only gain experience by going through it. So Arsenal will be better. So for all the teams you've named, saying, oh, well, you know what, they're going to be better, Arsenal would like to think they'll strengthen, and players that have seen Arsenal play up until the last probably month, 6 weeks of the season, they played one of the most attractive style of footballs. So players will see that and want to come to the project because they do seem like a team that's together. They do seem like a team that they've come from a toxic kind of place to, you know what, we're all pulling in the same direction. So they will be better also. But I'm with you. As a player, they will know at the end of the season thinking, raw. So we had an opportunity to win the league. They will know that.
Let's try and look into Bayo's crystal ball. We're sat here in a year's time, assuming the bosses don't can us. Do Arsenal finish above Manchester City next season?
No.
Do Arsenal finish above Liverpool after their rebuild next season?
No.
Maybe. There's question marks.
I said, I know where you live, brother.
Do Arsenal finish above Pochettino's Chelsea next season?
Question marks.
Yes.
Do Arsenal finish above Manchester United's
double
next
yes
season?
Double yes.
Maybe.
Why are you sugarcoating it for him?
Maybe.
What are you saying?
Hold on.
Wait. What are you seeing? Let me say something. What are you seeing in Man United's team right now? and Chelsea's team now, that Arsenal, where they'll finish, because they're going to finish above both of them. So from what they've learned, and they're going to add as well, why all of a sudden are you thinking Man United's going to leapfrog them, Chelsea are going to leapfrog them, like they haven't done well this season?
It's not so much what I'm seeing from them. It's what we see from Arsenal a lot of the time. The last 2 seasons, they progressed from last season, of course they did, but they missed out on top 4 when they should have got top 4 last season.
Right.
They probably should have seen this one over the line. A lot of people will say that. They didn't see this over the line.
Hold on.
What I just want to say.
I've listed the games.
What I want to say.
But you've done. But you're doing okay. Prior, we knew what Man City's about, and then they've added the best striker in the world. So they've added that to what they've done. So,
but before that,
if
not on
Arsenal,
here, everyone was saying they were worse. Not on here, we never did, but people were saying Man City are worse
and
with
that's
Haaland.
fine. Look, they can say that. They were saying that even after he scored 30 goals. So you can't argue with people that are saying Man City are worse a team when their striker scored 30 goals.
Absolutely incredible. Now, all the talk is going to be about Arsenal, but you've just said it, Darren Ambrose. How good is he? Purvis Estupiñán. He made the first goal. He scored the third. They signed him from Villarreal, again, for a relatively modest sum, after they sold Cucurella
he's been brilliant.
for 55 million.
He's been brilliant. You know what? I just want to say, it's hard for me to talk about
Roberto
Arsenal.
De Zerbi, by the way, slides on his knees.
Brilliant. He's done
Double
great as
fist
well.
bump.
It's hard.
What a day
Can
for
I
Brighton.
speak before you butt in all the time? But it's hard, Cookie and Bayer. It's hard for me because I'm a Spurs supporter, and everyone will say, "Well, you look Spursy" and all stuff like that. But there's a lot of talk and a narrative about failure. If they don't win the league, it's failure. It's not failure. We had that NBA player, Giannis, I think his name is. I can't remember his second name. Come out and he said it's not failure. He was listing Michael Jordan and what he hasn't won. It's not failure, but what they've done is they've run out of steam. Their inexperience has shown in the wrong possible time, and Manchester City's talent, eliteness, and their experience has come flying through and overtaken them. I fear that the young players is going to affect them. I do. I think the top 4 didn't last season, but I do agree that clubs will come stronger. Newcastle will be a lot stronger next season. They'll be backed unbelievably. Pochettino, if he gets hold of Chelsea, they'll be brilliant. I see something in Manchester United. If they can gain a forward, if they can get this over the line with the takeover and get back in there, they're a force to be reckoned with. They're a force that they could come flying through as well. They're going to be competing for top 4 next season, Arsenal, no doubt about it. But I don't think they'll be competing for the title next season. I really don't.
James has text 81089. He says, can we all stop pretending Arteta has performed miracles? I heard a TalkSport journalist yesterday claim that until this season, Man City have gone uncontested for years. What nonsense. Since City started their transfer cheat mode in 2008, they've won the league by a big margin. Only a couple of times they've been pushed by Liverpool and Man United to the wire and been beaten to the title by Chelsea, Leicester and Liverpool. Regarding Arsenal, they've done a Spurs and they'll struggle to make the top 4 next season. Paul, the Manchester City fan, says, well, Arteta's wannabes have wimped out while Pep's machine just keeps on winning. So delighted Manchester City fans out there.